In the great state of confusion. It's the great big old time radio medicine show, and I'm so excited tonight, Ma.
How come, Dad?
Because, we're the psychedelic prairie home companion.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah,
And
we are.
we're the game of all games within the show of all shows. Correct? Or
Correct. Incorrect. Correct.
But what we usually do is wrap off some BS, some heavy things,
Yeah.
some important things, and then pick an appropriate song, right? That's your job, but I help you sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, this time we're going to do it the other way around, because this show is the key to this show is old country songs and music. Country, love songs, duets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure we'll figure out how to say the meaning of life or whatever we need
I'm sure.
after we sing.
I'm sure. Do you want to just start with the ride, Dad?
No, we better start with a good song or they're going to leave.
All right.
We'll
The
do it.
ride's a pretty good song.
Is it?
I
Is
think
the ride
so.
a good song?
I kind of think so.
Alright.
If we do it good.
Should I go shades or no shades?
I say shades. I always like the shades.
You like the shade?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put on the shade. Well, I kind of like the shades too because of the harsh realities of life. Now, we're gonna take a ride. We're gonna take a ride up past the honky tonk in the county line, through the amber ways of grain, and past the dairy cows
With the big brown eyes.
to the old county line road,
Country road.
the old country road,
Gonna take you home.
and all the girlies' toes are hanging out of the window. Oh, and you see a big old tower,
It's a big old radio
station
town.
GHRT,
Station GHRT.
brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything.
Anything you want.
Down at Alice's restaurant.
Oh, Alice's Restaurant. Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum. We're gonna get it going the old station there. Go up to the front desk and see Betty Page. She'll give you your specialty and send you down the stairs here to the Brother Room Studios. At the Griffinhart Studios. Some kind of studio. For the really big old time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog too.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out,
Spin
and relax
on
to
our
the mellow
souls.
sounds of the singing DJs
Spin 'em
here
on
on Three
our
Chords and the Truth.
Let's spin them on our souls. We spin them on our souls. All right. So I say what we're going to do. We're going to do the songs,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to say something.
Okay.
You won't be able to think after the song is over, so
Yeah.
it'll all be up to me,
Okay.
as usual. Now, the only reason I do all the singing
Mm-hmm.
is you won't do it.
Yeah, I refuse.
You don't have the energy.
I can
You'd
do it. I can do it. You just don't
You're
want to
going
learn.
through many sets by yourself, but I think it's more like folk sort
I
of.
think it's a little
easy
more
going.
complicated than he's making
Yeah.
it sound.
Okay. Shut up! It's a podcast, you know.
Okay.
Serious stuff. There's like millions of people listening to this dippy thing. Now, what's the first song up then? The country love song duet.
How about Golden Ring?
You mean the old George Jones and Tammy Wynette classic?
I do mean that.
That the
Dad.
writer was watching a TV show
Mhm.
about the what of a gun? The life of a gun. The life of a gun. And he's a Nashville writer. He said, oh my God, he had an epiphany.
Yeah.
If I did that, only used a wedding ring,
Yeah.
I bet that would be pretty cool. We'll see.
Hold on. You're gonna be. Deal with it yourself.
I will.
B.
I can do it. I can do it, do it, do it.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
Oh, he smiles in and nods his head, and he says, honey, that's for you. It ain't much, but it's the best that I can do. Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take her home. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, that old upright piano plays that old familiar tune. Ah, the tears rolled down her cheeks, the heart run through her head as he whispers low with his ring how thee way. Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's bound to home. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says, you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town. Ah, she says, one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down that ring as she walks out the door. Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside like the love that's dead and gone. By itself, it's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring. Did you hear was that like a little off?
Something was strange.
When I went from the low into the harmony, it felt like at first, and then it took time to come in. I wonder, was that too high? Are you in too high a key there?
That's the normal key, but we can move it down. We can move it down. Maybe
Okay,
we've changed.
Quick, give me the pig. We gotta get every part of this show that is school-like,
Yeah,
because it is infotainment.
it is infotainment. So,
Oh my God, what do you say about that, eh?
what do you say?
I'll tell you what you say. Marriages that don't make it are the greatest self-discovery. Each person discovers who they are. Their real selves usually come out, and you gotta use it.
Yeah.
And, you know, why can't the dad be like really close, like in a village? If they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get back to the Paleolithic thinking.
Yeah.
Because you got to take care of the kids first.
Yeah.
If you got them.
They also bought the ring from a pawn shop when he's saying it's not much, but it's the best I can do, and then got married on the same day. So they obviously weren't starting on a very steady ground.
Oh, you mean they just met and got married?
No, I'm just saying it sounds like it was in a rush. They didn't really have their shit together, and they thought getting married would be this great thing that solved all their problems.
Well, yeah, there's a million reasons, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you can sometimes see these things.
But you
before
can,
they
like, do things really perfectly, too.
Yeah,
And
it's
it can
true,
turn
it's
out
true.
like dog shit for you.
Yeah. No, it's
That's
true.
why you got to take it and use it as the great therapy.
You got to write a song.
I know I got a
that
name
makes
for
a lot
it.
of money.
I know I got a name for it. It's like the broken family therapy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, the game of all games within the show of all shows in reverse.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, well, here,
Uncle Merv would be proud of us.
Yeah.
Uncle Merv Griffin.
would he?
Yeah. His highest paid performer ever in Hollywood. Because he figured out these game shows and sold them out to Coca-Cola Corporation.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Uncle Merv always said he was quarter sexual.
Yeah, did he?
He'd do anything for a quarter. He was happily married, but he was gay too.
What a guy.
Yeah, he was.
Interesting
He
guy.
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I used to sit on his knee, you know, sing country songs to him. He liked me to do that, sing Hank Snow, you know, Spells of the Yukon.
Yeah.
And then he could go to sleep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I think that was Uncle Merv. Now what do you got up now? What do you got up your sleeve now?
Well, now we got another couple who are having a little bit of trouble, but they're going to try and make it work. We got Jackson.
Yeah, they got in trouble, right? Johnny's dead.
Well, so is she.
Oh, did she die too?
They died within like 2 months of each other.
Oh my good God, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Uncle Lance do that.
Yeah.
That's a mom and pa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she actually died first.
But sometimes the other guy goes a long time too.
Yeah.
The other thing can happen too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that Comet or whatever her name in France.
Yeah. I knew this
They're
lady.
disputing her age.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 121 or something. Go ahead.
I knew this lady 100 years old, and she was talking about her husband who had died, and she was welling up talking about him, just like how much she loved him.
Yep.
And he died in their 60s. So she had been going like 40 years without him, and she was still
Well, she's
right
got
there
the,
with him.
She got the dream.
Yeah.
You know. What's that Paul Simon thing? Protect your dreams. It's all that's left you.
Preserve your memories.
Preserve your memories. Preserve your memories. That's all that's left you. Yeah. Oh, now I want to sing Book again.
Well, too bad. It's not a country love song.
Okay, this is, Hello. I lost my stash.
You think you're so funny. I think we've been doing it in an E sequence.
Like this?
And we've been doing it all over the place, so.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper spot. We've been talking about that Jackson ever since the power went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. I'm going to Jackson. Oh, look at Jackson time.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I care.
Yeah, when I breeze into that city, all the people gonna stoop and bow. Ha! All them women gonna make me teach 'em what they don't know how. I said, I'm going to Jackson. I don't mess around. Oh, I'm going to Jackson. Look at Jackson time.
But they laugh at you in Jackson. I'll be dancing all on a pony cake. They lead around town like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. You'll go to Jackson, you big talking man. And I'll be waiting in Jackson by my J-Pan fan. Well, we got married in a fever,
Harder than a pepper spot.
we've been talking about that Jackson.
The ever since the fire went out his head, I'm going Jackson. Then lose my coat. Oh, I'm going Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote.
Yeah, I'm going Jackson. You big talking man. I'm going Jackson. Get me if you can.
Well, you can run on down to Jackson, but you'll be crawling back.
I'm going to Jackson. I go down and see Alan Jackson. Down Jackson. Only what I like is when Alan starts moonwalking to the, to the Michael Jackson songs.
That's your favorite.
No, I used to like it when Michael sang the Alan Jackson songs, just like a real country and western singer, you know. Apparently, that's what he used to do at playtime. Poor Michael. I feel so sorry. I feel a lot better about Alan than Michael.
Yeah, I think we all
do. Because we're all about dysfunctional families and stuff, right? We talk about all the heavies. Soft science.
Yeah.
And, the Jacksons. Joe Jackson.
Old Joe Jackson really did a number on.
He's probably still alive, maybe. He's got the money.
Could be.
Oh, God.
Some of them don't
I'm
have
going
any
to
money.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Oh, well,
We're
what
talking
you got
about
there is the 6 months to 7 year itch there. 'Cause that's what's going on there.
Oh.
Right? He's feeling something. You gotta get out. You know what I mean? You gotta get out, then you gotta get home. You gotta get out. That's why I always put in there. I did it all haywire tonight, but I usually put in there. Hey, wait a minute, I might be back. Because that's more realistic.
Yeah.
I gotta get out right now, but I might be back.
Yeah. True.
Is that enough? Did I say enough about it? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I said it was about.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how next
Oh,
year.
you were. Oh, yeah, you were feisty.
Mhm.
You're feisty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might be dominating me in the relationship.
Could be,
and
could be.
I can't take it. I got to get out and find some people that I can dominate so that I can feel more relaxed like I used to.
Yeah.
Get out with my football buddies and stuff
Mm-hmm.
so I can be
Yeah.
weird things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, football buddies. You know what that is? That's Hank William Jr.
Football buddies? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I got this good warm moon at home. She knows I think I can do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she isn't always around. Oh, don't you know that the wind I fall? Hey, I can hear myself at all. I get the whiskey band hellbound. You gonna sing the next one?
I don't know
Don't
it.
sing me no songs about no rambling man. Just put the jam beam in my hand. I still like to get drunk and hear those country sound.
Country sound.
Oh, that's a wind. I fall, hell, I can't help myself at all. I get the whiskey band hellbound. That's just an intermission. Just a little interlude.
Yeah, a little
We throw them in
I like it.
sometime. You have to get used
You
to
gotta
it.
get your, you just kind of like,
Because if it comes inside my head, I'm not fighting with it.
no.
I'm cooperating.
gotta get it out.
I'm teaching that all the time, aren't I?
Yeah.
But the cooperation with the brain, because the brain wants to evolve, and
Yeah.
just watch the shows. We're talking about it constantly until people are insane.
Yeah.
I think we could go on the sleep channel,
Mm-hmm.
get in the, the sleep searches,
Yeah.
relax and sleep,
Mm-hmm.
because with the relaxing country music and my banter about the meaning of life, I think people might just drop off.
Yeah. I think
And I could even cater to it if it's a big enough market. Because we got some real sleepy shit, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We
Like
got
that fishing song.
yeah.
Ooh.
Or what about the song we got coming up? It's pretty sleepy. Send a message. I'm trying to.
The fishing song is a break. Oh, that's not a duet. Okay, what?
I'm trying to like smoothly.
Oh,
go
walk
into
into send
the-
a message?
Yeah.
From, you mean Dwight Yoakam and Patty Loveless?
Yeah, Dwight Yoakam.
You mean the
Patty
one
Loveless.
Dwight we wrote in the 90s when almost all the country music was gone?
Yeah.
And he rescued it
Yeah.
with this song?
Yeah. This one's in a beat too.
But he was singing Crazy Little Thing Called Love at the same time, Mo. He was covering as much market as he could. Yes, he was. He still is.
He's a smart man.
Just turned 70.
Ah, I was just wondering.
I better shut up. He won't send no more jeans. 60.
Oh, 60? I thought so.
You
Well,
believe
for a second I was like, I'm pretty sure he's younger than you, Dad.
Oh, he's gonna hate you, man. He's gonna hate you. I see this. I was watching this thing the other day. I laughed my ass off. Watching this thing the other day, and this real heavy guy, this Jenkinson dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is Stephen Jenkinson.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about death.
Mm-hmm.
And he's with the guy from London Real that has all the heavy philosophical heavy people, all kinds of different things actually.
Yeah.
And he looks about 60.
Yeah.
And the commentator, what do you call him? The host.
Yeah.
He asks whoever I was just talking about there, Jenkinson,
Mm-hmm.
who's kind of like a guru, so you think you know, right?
Yeah.
He says, "Well, you're about my age, right?
Mhm.
I'm in my 60s."
Mm-hmm.
And poor old whatever his name is, I don't know what his name is, the host that he owns it and runs it and everything. London Real, it's called.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Well, no, actually, I'm in my late 40s."
Is he actually?
And I thought, and Jenkins just kept on running. And I thought, oh, that's great, man. I'd have to stop and go, oh, man, sorry.
Oh.
It was one of those magic moments
Yeah.
in television. Oh, there I go again. Magic moments filled with love. Yeah. Perry Como, 1959.
Okay, Dad, let's sing Send a Message.
Oh, yeah, Dwight and Patty. And that's their real names.
It is.
I couldn't believe it. Come on, Patty Loveless. I couldn't believe it. And then I looked up the thing, and they started talking about the Loveless family down there in the hills of Kentucky.
Yeah.
And Yoakam is true, too.
Yeah.
That sounds like out of a cartoon.
Yeah, it's German. Yoakum.
Yeah, another blonde German. You know who the other German? Oh, there's a few of them.
Who?
You got your Alison Krauss.
Uh-huh.
You got the John Denver.
John Denver.
I don't really consider him country,
Yeah.
but they used his song,
Oh, yeah.
which was more of a kind of towards folk.
Mm-hmm.
John.
Mm-hmm.
Killed himself in the airplane there.
Yeah. Okay, let's sing Send a Message.
Hooked on attention, you know, trying to get a thrill. Trying to get a thrill as big as a crowd gives you.
Hooked
know?
on attention and trying to get
Is that
it
right,
through.
Hank? Keep that crowd back, man. Nervous hospital people. Here again.
Okay, Send a Message.
That's because I let
I'm
him
just
in.
going to start singing it.
Because I let him in free. Here we go. Send a message to my heart on the wings of the wind. Let me hear your sweet voice saying you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold the memory. Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. Darling, when we're all alone, tell me, do you think of me? And does my name touch your lips? Am I still in your dream?
Do your arms reach out for mine in the still of the night? Do you wish that I was with you when you turn
message to my heart. On the wings of the wind, let me hear your sweet voice saying, you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me.
Send a message to my heart to keep you here with me. All these moments alone make me realize just how empty this whole world is without you in my life.
Oh, our day is yet to come, and our love, it is so sweet. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. Oh, send a message to my heart. On the wings of the wind, let me hear your sweet voice saying, you love me again. Oh, even though we're apart, I still hold your memory. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. Send a message to my heart, keep you here with me. That's a Woody Woodpecker song. I like it. I like to see it.
Yeah.
I like to see it right beside the ass of this pig. You know, my old man always used to say a pig's ass is pork.
Yeah.
And I learned as the years went along what he was talking about.
Yeah.
You can have a pig sitting there, okay? It's a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even want to have to deal with it.
Yeah. No, a lot of people wouldn't.
Somebody's got to kill that pig.
Yeah.
And that's just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the blood?
Yeah.
You got to utilize it,
Yeah.
make it into something,
Yeah.
gel it.
Do some sort of satanic
Some kind of
ritual.
blood pudding. What? What were you saying?
Some sort of satanic ritual.
Don't talk about that because I've been seeing things on YouTube, and if you get my head into that, we're out of here.
Okay.
Okay, now listen. You go listen to that guy on there.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Don't get into it. Are you getting into it?
No, I'm not.
Are you going to say anything about send a message?
Yes, it's really good. Like, I don't think that truck drivers and fishermen and guys that are away from home know that it's really good for marriage.
Yeah.
You know, because familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And there's way too much. Like, men aren't meant to be like,
Yeah.
you know, it's wrong. That's why
Yeah.
you get in so much trouble.
Absence
You
makes the heart grow fonder.
You got to make it more natural.
Mhm.
Oh, natural.
Oh, natural.
You know, like the guy who told her, will you take me as I am? And she says, yeah, Johnny, anything. I love you, Johnny. And he goes, okay. And he walks out the door and jumps in a convertible with two blondes and says, see you in a while. That's the way I am.
Wah, wah.
Womp, womp, womp. We got the comedy in here too, Mom.
Yeah. Well, that's
What don't we have?
we don't have.
We don't have Emmylou Harris.
No, I was gonna say we don't have the dog.
Well, you don't even have to mention it because some people wouldn't even know it was there.
I know.
Don't you get it?
But some people, I just don't want some people who do know to think that he died.
No, he didn't die.
He's not dead. I just forgot him.
She's dead in the head. This was dead. Okay, now listen to me. What's going on?
We're gonna sing a goodbye song.
Because I said something about the last song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Familiarity breeds contempt. What?
We gotta sing our ending song
Oh, that's right. And is it going to be Emmylou Harris?
instead of Doggy in the Window.
No.
Oh, you want to do that one still? It's not a love song. Is that okay? I don't have to chop no wood. I can be bad or I can be good. I can be any way that I feel.
I need one religion
of
song.
these days, I might be a woman that's dressed in black, be a hobo by the railroad track. I'll be gone like the wayward wind one of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry, and I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I look back and I'll know I lived in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days.
I might someday be a preacher man, carrying the Lord's book in my hand, running across the country singing loud as I can one of these days. And I won't have no troubles on my back, cutting like a devil with a chopping knife. I'm gonna shake him off of my back one of these days.
One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry, and I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I'll look back and I know I left in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for we one of these days. One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Okay. Is that Dougie in the window? No, he ain't there.
No. So we went and got Roger Miller
Yeah.
to sing, oh, we gotta go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, bo, you got to put a smile upon your face. There's nothing. Bobby, oh, bo, you got to think about a good time you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. So you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. It's a little eerie. You hear that E minor 7th or whatever?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the Funny Papers. It's 3 Chords and the Truth, a really big old time radio medicine show. And we'll see you in the Funny Papers. And well, you're going to have yourselves, you'll never forget it, what happened to you. So come on back and let it happen to you again. And till then, have yourself a good old Chivito.